Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone to the Prefect and Monitor Induction Program of 2021. We'd like to begin with an opening qiraat by Salman Umar.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين صدق الله العظيم.
Okay, so once again, welcome everyone. Our parents that are joining us online, inshallah, welcome to you. Welcome to our respected principal, Mufti, our teacher, prefect, and monitor committee, and obviously our most esteemed guests for today's program, the monitors and the prefects of 2021.
Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Firstly, congratulations to all of you who have been selected to be both monitors and prefects. But before I talk to you, I'd just like to know from one boy and one of the girls, why would you want to be a prefect? And from the boys, who would like to tell me why would you like to be a prefect? Nobody. I think they left their tongues at home this morning. No boy knows why he wants to be a prefect. Yeah? Hold on, wait.
I want to be a prefect so I can set an example for younger students.
MashaAllah, you want to set an example for younger students. From the girls? Nobody can tell me why they would like to be a prefect. Eh? No one. No? Tell us, why would you like to be a prefect?
To set an example and to have more responsibility in the school.
MashaAllah. Okay, so it looks like both the boy and the girl said they want to set an example and to have a bit of responsibility. Now that's exactly what being a prefect is all about. So you are very fortunate that at a young age you are being put in a leadership position. Right? That does not mean that you're the boss. Okay, it means that you become a role model, you become a guide, you become somebody that your fellow learners can turn to. But over and above that, you'll have a few responsibilities, a few duties, which will prepare you about what real life is about. That when you are in certain positions, you have to be able to fulfill the responsibilities and duties of the position you find yourself in. And this is what prefectship teaches you. Okay, you must know that your breaks are not going to be your breaks anymore. You're going to have some duties and responsibilities break time. Right? So that's one thing you have to come to terms with. That while the boys, especially if the rest are out on the field having a soccer game, you may have to be on duty points to ensure, to assist the teachers that everybody is safe and there's no fighting and nobody's getting hurt. Right? So this teaches you again that sometimes in positions that you find yourselves in life, you have to make a few sacrifices about your own personal self for the good of others, to be able to assist others, to be there for others. Okay? And that is what we would like to teach you, inshallah, during the course of the year. What it means to be in a position, how to accept responsibilities, and what's the best way in fulfilling your duties in your position, both as prefects, and then for you as monitors, for you to be aligned with the prefect so that you can shadow them and learn, so that when you do become prefects, inshallah, it becomes easier on you to fulfill the responsibilities of being a prefect. But once again, I wish you all the best for in this year, in your positions as both monitors and prefects. And at any time you would want to give any advice, any opinions, you have any suggestions about how we can do things better, you can talk to the prefect committee, you can talk to Mufti, you can come talk to me. We are always there to listen to you. Okay? So once again, Mubarak and all the best inshallah for 2021.
Jazakallah khair, Mr. Nanabai, for those words of encouragement and direction, inshallah. I hope and trust that this journey that each one of you will be taking, inshallah, will be uplifting and help you to grow and develop yourself. Many times we go on this path of leadership, and the one thing that we come to realize is what we really made up of. So some days you're going to be having some uphill. So some of the learners are going to tell you no. And then what do? So you'll, in this journey, inshallah, you'll learn and grow and develop. And like Mr. Nanabai said, you have a support structure around you that all of us are here to help. The Prefect Committee, Mufti, Mr. Nanabai, the entire school. So at no stage should you feel that you are by yourself. Okay, let's move on, inshallah. So we're going to begin with the monitors. Muhammad Adam, Fatima Zahra Adam, Hussein Agadin, Diana Aswat, Mariam Baum, Zainab Esse, Husna Lahe, Sahla Lunat, Muhammad Rehan Ismail, Fatima Zahra Musa, Muhammad Zaid Musa, and last but not least, Tasneem Techema. Okay, that brings us to the end of our monitors for 2021. Okay, again in alphabetical order, the prefects for 2021. Hafsa Ahmed, Amira Abdulaziz, Amani Hassan, Nurain Jasad, Nurain Lahe, Ilham Osman, Alia Tar Muhammad, Liana Tayyub, Liana Yusuf. Okay, let's move on to the boys. Rehan Danka, okay, he's not with us today. Shadid Davids, Muzaffar Jogi, Muhammad Zayan Khan. Okay, then I've deliberately left our deputies and our heads. So the deputy head girl for 2021, if you can join me as well to come and get your badge and your burqa, Mishka Latif. And our head girl for 2021, Ilham Asma. Okay, now moving on to our deputy head boy for 2021, Ahmed Patel. And our head boy for 2021, Salman Umar. Okay, Jazakallah khair. Let's move on. Inshallah, so we are now moving on to the next part of the ceremony, which is the pledge. I'm going to pass the mic on to the heart and soul of the prefect and monitor committee, Malima Amina Bauda, and she'll go through the details and the instructions of how this procedure will take place, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To our esteemed principal, Mufti, our teacher, prefect committee, and our honorable guests, our prefects and monitors of 2021. I'd like to say mashallah to all of you for being seated here today. It's a great achievement. With regards to the pledge, Mr. Dara will be handing out your pledge to you. I will read and you will silently follow. I solemnly undertake this prefectship or monitorship, knowing full well that I must at all times obey the rules and regulations of the school's code of conduct and comply with all the Islamic ethos set out by the school. I shall assist the school in achieving its mission and vision. I shall at all times be loyal to my school, my principal, my teachers, and my fellow colleagues. I shall always uphold the laws of Islam and rules of my school by behaving, dressing, speaking, and displaying outstanding demeanor in all aspects that will serve as a model to my fellow pupils. I shall carry out my duties to the best of my abilities, upholding the highest standards of excellence. I undertake this commitment, acknowledging the high standard expected of me, and that if I fail to carry out my roles and duties, expectations required from me, or bring my name or the school's name in disrepute in any way whatsoever, I will be relieved of my duties and my prefect badge taken away from me. Jazakallah.
Okay, Jazakallah khair to Maulima Amina. I hope that you guys have understood and what this pledge means, that you are now solemnly taking a promise and an oath that you will uphold all of these values that are stated in front of you, and that you will obviously be the best form of yourself, because really speaking, all of you guys this morning mentioned that you want to sit and be examples. We as the school has put trust in each one of you, that you will be leaders, and inshallah, with our guidance and support, you will go from strength to strength. Okay, with that, inshallah, I'd like to close off with a dua. That Mufti can join me. I'd like to call upon Mufti Zaid Manti.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين لا إله إلا الله الحليم الكريم سبحان الله رب العرش العظيم جزا الله أن نبينا محمدا صلى الله عليه وسلم بما هو أهله رضينا بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم رسولا ونبيا اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وامحو عيوبنا اللهم ثبتنا على الإيمان وأمتنا على الإيمان واحشرنا يوم القيامة مع الإيمان ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. O Allah, most kind, most merciful, most gracious Allah, bless this initiative with success. O Allah, bless all these young learners before us who have been blessed with this mantle and title of being monitors and prefects, with the wisdom and the foresight to carry out their duties with excellence. O Allah, bless them to be righteous in all their endeavors. O Allah, grant them the ability to be ambassadors of Deen and Islam. Make them torch bearers towards all that is good and protect them from all evil and vice. O Allah, bless them with all the leadership qualities and traits that is aspired that they maintain and they uphold. O Allah, bless them to be forerunners in all good deeds and make them role models and examples for others to follow, not only in school but also out of school. Let them understand first and foremost that we should gain in every deed and action of ours your pleasure, O Allah, your pleasure and your happiness, and also to fulfill all obligations upon them from their superiors. Whatever you have set out for us is shown to us by Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and all the superiors above them, their parents, their educators, and all those who ask them to carry out any action or any deed. Oh Allah, bless us all with good understanding, and may bless us, bless the school, may they grow, and may they be excellent leaders in societies, in communities, and in the world out there that they will serve one day. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وبارك وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة أما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Jazakallah khair to Mufti. Jazakallah parents. Jazakallah our esteemed guests of today, our prefects and monitors. That now concludes the ceremony of the induction program for 2021. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
رحمن يا رحمن ساعدني يا رحمن اشرح صدري قرآن املأ قلبي قرآن واسق حياتي قرآن واسق حياتي قرآن رحمن يا رحمن ساعدني يا رحمن اشرح صدري قرآن، املأ قلبي قرآن، واسق حياتي قرآن، واسق حياتي قرآن. لله لله يهفو آملي، لله ولحفظ كتاب الله، من أول بسم الله للختم وللرضوان. يا نور يا نور يا محكم يا تنزيل لمحمد عن جبريل،